and pardon my backwoods. Get rid of fake people, I got so good. Ha, cut scissors out with the fakes. Take out fake misters and your peeps guilty by association. Who crown dictator, swing tiger tail and snake you later. Dumb, and live from dumb. Some of them so dumb. How y'all gonna hate from the task? Rotterdam. Cold browning cause I'm feeling myself. Ha ha ha. Cold browning cause I'm feeling myself. Ha ha ha. Looking at me. Missing friend applications, cut off the wannabes. Hi. Nice to meet you. And you eat my dust. Woo woo. And I must go. Woo. Acid tasting full of hatred. Some of you too funny for me. Dumb. Some of them so dumb. How y'all gonna hate from a distance somewhere else? Cold browning cause I'm feeling myself. Ha ha ha. Cold browning cause I'm feeling myself. Ha ha ha. Some of them so dumb. How y'all gonna hate from the TikToks? Rotterdam. Cold browning cause I'm feeling myself. Ha ha ha. Cold browning cause I'm feeling myself. Ha ha ha. How y'all gonna hate from a distance somewhere else? Cold browning cause I'm feeling myself. Ha ha ha. Cold browning cause I'm feeling myself. Ha ha ha. Some of them so dumb. Some of them so dumb. How y'all gonna hate from a distance somewhere else? Cold browning cause I'm feeling myself. Ha ha ha. Cold browning cause I'm feeling myself. Ha ha ha. How y'all gonna hate from a distance somewhere else? Cold browning cause I'm feeling myself. Ha ha ha. Cold browning cause I'm feeling myself. Ha ha ha.
What is up, everybody? Okay, this is gonna be a doozy. I didn't even know if I was gonna stream about this, but we're gonna get into it. We got a lot to talk about because, man, it just keeps getting better and better, or in this case, worse and worse. But let me say hi to the beautiful chat because there are a couple of y'all in the chat saying hello. Yes. Like the stream, please like the stream. Appreciate you if you like the stream. Appreciate you if you don't. Either way, it's engagement. Jillykins, hello, beautiful. How are you? All the beautiful ladies in the chat. We got Cheyenne, we got Jillykins. I see another beautiful face in the chat. I see y'all. We got Isaac here. We got Juicebox Poppy saying what's up, everybody. We got the Arrow stream. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you. Remember to like the stream. Well, Arrow stream paid for us, so now you guys gotta like the stream. We can't settle for dislikes on the stream, so you gotta like it. Thank you, Arrow stream. Appreciate you. What's up, Joey? How are you? Much love to Joey. What up? I don't even know. FAFO. Well, it's just Felicia. Felicia! Not the Power Rangers. I know, right? You would think something like Power Rangers wouldn't have so much drama and controversy, but alas, here we are. What up, Suspect 13? How are you? Mr. Level is in the chat. Hello, Mr. Level. Okay, so let me just get into it, right? Because, I did not know if I should even talk about this because it's a very, very, very serious situation. Before I get into it, I just want to put a full disclaimer, okay? What I'm about to talk about, as of right now, these are rumors. My I'm going to give y'all my personal take on it, obviously. But as far as right now, everything I'm about to tell you on the stream are rumors. Okay. I have no receipts. And the reason why I am presenting this without receipts is because, number one, if there is any truth to these rumors, I want this stuff to be public. Because number one, I want people to be safe. I want people to be safe around the people I'm going to talk about. Number one. And also, if these allegations are true, I would hope that somebody would hear this and want to speak out, because the issue is a lot of people, from what I'm understanding, aren't speaking out. It comes off as they're protecting these people, but I think some of it is also fear of these people, because some of these people are involved with some of these people or associates, and they don't want repercussions. It's a mess, right? So the reason why, like I said, I want to talk about it is because, number one, I want to bring awareness. And if there are any truths to these rumors, I want somebody to have the balls to come out and speak on it, because, like, this is insane. So let's first talk about the reason why this even came to my attention. So I was reached out to a few days ago by somebody in the Power Ranger community, in the fandom, because they know my history with Power Ranger actor Christopher Kamen Lee. Anytime there's something involving Christopher Kamen Lee, trust me, I am literally the first person everyone contacts, because yeah, that's just what it is. So this one was interesting. Somebody contacted me and asked me if I was aware that there was a situation involving Christopher Kamen Lee, another Power Ranger actor, and that Power Ranger actor's 16-year-old daughter. Okay? Obviously, no clue. First time hearing of it. So my first instinct is to contact people who I know may or may not know something. Because if this is reaching my ears, it means word has gotten out somehow, some way. So I reached out to somebody who I was like, hey, this is what I heard. What do you know? I basically got some collaboration that there was an incident involving Christopher Kamen Lee, another Power Ranger actor, and their 16-year-old daughter at a Ranger Stop event. And I got two different versions. Now, the first version we'll say is the most extreme version, which is the minor in question was under the influence, and Chris made a pass. Somebody said that there was some touching involved. The cops were almost called, but nothing happened, so they didn't pursue any legal action. The other story was there was no touching involved. However, Chris did make the 16-year-old or the parent of the 16-year-old feel like he was making passes at the 16-year-old. And now this is why this 16-year-old is no longer going to conventions with their parent, because of that incident. And that Christopher Kamen Lee and this Power Ranger actor are no longer friends. Okay? So for me personally, my personal opinion about this is I do feel like the story might be the latter, which is he didn't actually physically make contact with the 16-year-old, but there might have been some flirtatious comments made at the 16-year-old. It is possible. Chris is known to be a little bit of a flirt. He has a reputation for sticking his thing in pretty much every female who will let him. So, I mean, I'm going to choose the latter of the story, that he probably did make some remarks at the 16-year-old that would make a parent uncomfortable enough to not want that kid to come to the conventions with them moving forward. So now I heard that, and I'm sitting there like, well, well, my question is, why are people who know this happened not talking about this? Like, this is something that should have been mentioned, because Christopher Kamen Lee goes to conventions where there are plenty of minors. Maybe that's something y'all would want to say something about that, but I guess apparently the parent in the situation didn't want to make it an issue. That's why I'm not saying who it was, to protect that parent and the child, because I don't want you know, but I want them to come out. But I'm going to tell you guys, this is a rumor. This is the rumor. Okay? This is the rumor. Because I wasn't there, but I've heard enough confirmation that is something that has been circulating for a little bit now. And also that led me to some other potential people in the Power Ranger fandom who have sussery of their own. And by the way, when I reached out feelers about the Christopher Kamen Lee situation with that minor, I got one response that said, it's not the first time that I'm hearing this, and it's not just about that one incident. Okay? So again, rumors. I'm not making the accusation that Christopher Kamen Lee did something, just so we're clear. But these rumors, the reason why I'm talking about it is because when you hear enough of these rumors and the pattern of behavior, it's hard not to like raise some exclamation points, guys, and be like, what is going on? You know? And a lot of the rumors I've heard about Chris involving adults, I know from experience happened because I've experienced it myself. Now, I've never experienced him having inappropriate contact with minors, at least during my time working with him. So therefore, I cannot say with certainty that I know for a fact that story is true. But like I said, considering his pattern of behavior, how he is very flirtatious with women, I really wouldn't put it past him making some flirtatious remarks at minors at conventions. Just my personal opinion. Not an accusation, my personal opinion. Not calling him a creep or nothing. I'm just putting out there because these dark rumors in this community just keep getting worse and worse. And I want people to speak out. This is why I'm doing this. I want you, if you're hearing this and you have had an experience with these actors, whether it's Christopher Kamen Lee, whether it's whoever, like y'all need to stop being afraid to say something about it. I can assure you nothing bad is going to happen to you if you speak out and tell your story. You know, if it happened, speak on it. My biggest issue right now are the people who are keeping this shit hush fucking hush and just passing around the fucking back rooms when there are people going to these conventions with their fucking children, being around these actors, with these actors having these rumors floating around with them. That's the problem. That's the problem I have. Why are we protecting the bad behaviors of these actors all the fucking time? Whether it's Power Rangers or any fucking fandom, why are we protecting these people? Especially when this is a very serious situation. This is a serious allegation. This is serious. I don't care if he touched the kid or not. Obviously, touching the kid is far worse. But the fact that a grown man at his age making flirtatious comments at a 16-year-old, that's problematic. That's something that should be fucking out in there in the open. Like, bro, that's weird behavior. And it should be out there so he'd stop acting like that. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, rumor has it. Don't know if that is true. But like I said, these rumors, these dark rumors that are passed around this fucking fandom needs to fucking stop. Either these actors did do this shit, say it. Say it. Show us. Because the last thing I want is for people to go to these conventions spending their hard-earned money, taking time away from their fucking friends and family to go fucking see these people and give them money to find out you're supporting their fucking nasty habits. Okay? I've said this for the longest time. People have been literally supplying Christopher Kamen Lee to support his fucking alcohol addiction. Okay? He's an alcoholic. He's been an alcoholic for a long time. From what I understand, I heard he took a break to get himself better for a little bit. Heard he's back at it. But when I knew him, the man was an alcoholic. All right? And the fans were basically supporting his alcohol addiction. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. It's going to like infuriate right now. They're supporting his alcohol addiction. You know what I'm saying? You know, the fans wanting to drink with him are supporting his alcohol addiction. Thank you, Laura, for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Just came back from the beach. Hope all is well. Well, I hope you had fun at the beach. It is a nice day. It is a nice day. You know, my biggest issue I'm having and why I had to speak out is because, again, I really hope this encourages people to say something if something's happening. Because, like, I'm being contacted by people about this fucking piece of shit all the time, and I'm hearing all these stories, and I keep saying the same thing to these people too. Why are y'all not saying something about this publicly? There's only so much I can do with this shit. You know? I've already covered Christopher Cayman Lee. Me and my friend Blake did a whole live stream where we talked about our experience with that man. What more can we do? If y'all are questioning and asking me about any sussery that happened with him and a minor, well, I don't know. Y'all need to go to the source and get that person to speak out about it. I'm speaking out about it because if there is some truth to it, I want people to be a little bit more concerned and a little bit more alert when you go to these events. Don't bring the kids unsupervised. Don't think because you're hanging out with Christopher Cayman Lee and he's cool, you know, and he's being nice to your kid. You know, we've already talked about how Christopher Cayman Lee already threatened to hit somebody else's kids, you know, over the phone, talking about, I should, you need to spank those kids. If you won't do it, I'll do it for you type shit, you know? I'll also report to the authorities. I mean, the thing is, right, the problem is, since I believe the second part of the story I heard, which is he didn't actually touch the kid, you know, he made a comment. You can't get arrested for making comments. Unfortunately, you cannot get arrested for making comments. The police only respond and act when a child is hurt, which is sad. But that's just what the law is. They only act when the crime has been already committed. So even if they called the police, like, the police would just let him go. Wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. They would just say, you know, just stay away from them the rest of the convention or something like that. But they wouldn't escort him off the property, you know, anything like that. So I understand why they didn't maybe want to call the police, but also because the child wasn't hurt, you know, the child wasn't touched. You know, it was better off to just, you know, keep them away from each other the rest of the event and have the kid not come back to the conventions with the parent. You know, I'm not mad at the decision of not going to authorities if the child wasn't actually touched. But I think it's kind of problematic that no one is talking about it. No one's addressing this publicly, and no one's holding anyone accountable. And it's not just about Christopher Cayman Lee. There is a lot of other actors who have had accusations out there. I didn't get names, but I'm telling you right now, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. You know, there is one person. I am looking for evidence about this because this is a big one. Again, I'm not going to say anything until I have actual evidence on this one, because this one's a little bit more of a serious accusation, which could have legal repercussions if true. So again, we'll wait on that, but that's the problem, right? The waiting. Why do people say these things and not say it publicly? Why are we protecting people that are potential predators, bro? Potential. Right? Again, not saying Christopher Cayman Lee is a predator. I don't know if that story is true or not. It's a rumor. Would I put it past him? No, but I don't have proof to say with certainty that story is 100% true, right? My point is, for the fucking whole Power Ranger fandom, if y'all see something, say something. Can we stop doing this shit where we're just whispering in the network and it's not changing anything? If Christopher Cayman Lee was out there touching kids, right, why are you allowing him to continue to do so? If that's the case, that's my problem right now, is all the people talking about this shit. Y'all ain't doing anything about it, you know? And somebody made a good point. They said, you know what? Well, you know, the other actors whose daughter this apparently happened to, you know, they don't want to get involved. They want to protect their kid. So protect your kid and fuck everybody else's kid. That's what I took that as, you know? So, you know, protect your kid, but to hell with other people's kids. Being around these people, if that's the case, you know, again, that was my interpretation. I could be mistaken, but this is what I'm saying. You see how there is outrage and confusion? Because, like, y'all need to speak up. If you guys know that some of these actors or con runners or whoever, if y'all know that there's some sussery going on at these events, y'all need to start speaking up about it publicly. Stop coming to me and asking me if I know things, because I have not been in this scene like that. This was like infuriating to me, because I'm sitting there like, on one hand, I'm not really that surprised. On the other hand, I'm mad that no one has spoken about it, and this apparently happened years ago. why are we still protecting predators? If that's the case. Now you just are telling me is like y'all been sitting on this. Whoever was spreading this in the first place, y'all have been sitting on this story for about like what, 2 years? 2 or 3 years? Sitting on this. Something happened with an actor at a convention involving a minor, and everyone just sat on it like it was nothing story. Y'all didn't hold this man accountable. So like, what am I supposed to do? What's the truth? And that's why I titled this, Is It True? Because who knows at this point? But I'm telling you, the fact that so many of these rumors circulate this fucking community, there's got to be some truth to this shit. I always sat there and said, you know what? If this many people are saying this, and I got 2 different people who've never talked to each other, collaborating their story, there's some truth in the middle here. There's some truth in the middle here. I just want to know what that truth is. Should we be concerned about these Power Ranger actors being around our kids, or should we not? Because I'm getting really tired of people coming to me with stories that I can't fucking fully go into and show proof to protect anybody because y'all don't want to fucking do the protecting. So what's the point? I'm doing it because I want to bring awareness for those just in case there's truth to it. Just in case there's truth to it. Just be cautious when you go to these events. You don't know these people. You know them on TV. You don't know who they are. You don't know if they are sexually attracted to kids. Just be careful. Just be careful is all I'm saying. But these rumors, these dark-ass rumors in this community, it's not the first time I've heard these type of rumors, man. Not the first time. And I'm sitting here like, why are y'all protecting these people? If you guys are saying that this shit's going on, why are you protecting them? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Y'all don't care about anyone else's kids? Y'all don't think that that's a one-time incident? You don't think that that's going to happen again? Because, again, Christopher Kamali has gotten away with a lot of the shit he's done to people for so long because anyone who spoke out against him, it just vanished, disappeared. Other people would back him and enable him and act like everybody else is a problem. So people stopped talking about him. People stopped talking about him. And he keeps doing the same shit to people. And I'm sitting here like, why are y'all letting him do this? Like, who is he to y'all? Well, he's not scary. He's not scary at all. What's the worst he can do is say, you guys are lying, it's not true? Oh my God, what, all of his sweaty fucking fans that are too blinded and starstruck by the fucking man he used to be back in the fucking in his early 20s and the 90s? Y'all really gonna be simping for that? Simping for the fucking days of simping past, bro? What's he gonna do if you speak out against him? What's he gonna do? I've had so many people message me after me and my friend Blake did that stream exposing him for how he treated us and how he's treated other people, right? I've had so many people reach out to me, but y'all won't say shit publicly. Y'all won't say shit publicly. The women that he's fucked over, the women that he's fucking manipulated and fucking abused won't say shit. The one woman who did, he had help fucking smearing her name. Don't get me wrong. That woman wasn't a saint. That woman wasn't a saint, but he admitted to me he slapped that woman in the face. I won't say I didn't believe her, but I didn't know what was true or not. I wasn't there. I just know that she claimed that he was hitting her. And he admitted to me he did. But he made it seem like it was no big deal. And I'm like, I mean, sometimes women push men's buttons. I was dumb because I wanted to believe him. I wanted to believe that he was a good person. Well, that bit me in the ass, didn't it? And the thing that's crazy is I can say this now. You know what he's going to say? I'm a disgruntled ex-employee. I don't know why he was saying employee. That man didn't pay me a fucking penny. But either way, that's what he's going to run with. This person's disgruntled. They're crazy. Whatever he wants to paint me as. But I'm not the one that has rumors floating around the network saying that I was being inappropriate with a 16-year-old at a convention. Now am I? Juicebox Poppy with a $4.99 super chat. Power Ranger convention is so different from regular cons. I wouldn't be surprised. Please don't protect these washed-up actors. I agree. And again, this is based on rumors. If it's true, y'all need to start speaking up. Like, y'all really need to start speaking the fuck up. Because there's nothing that I can single-handedly do if y'all ain't willing to speak up. Stop being in my DMs. Put it on Twitter. Come on the channel. However you want to do it. Speak up. Because I've already been down this rabbit hole. With Andy Signor, I've already been down this rabbit hole. So that's why I'm saying, from now on, I'm saying this and I'm telling y'all for multiple reasons. But number one, y'all need to start speaking out about these Power Ranger actors. Y'all do. If you don't want to come to me, you don't trust me, go to Henry Resilient. Go to anybody. Do it on your own platforms. Because these actors are doing this shit and no one is saying shit about it except for behind the scenes. And it's getting annoying. It's pissing me off. Just remember when I spoke, they covered my shit like I was a bad guy. Exactly. They did. They painted you as a bad guy because of how you talk, because you're unprofessional. Because you're just some black dude from the South. You don't speak proper. You don't speak proper. You don't speak like a professional. It was easy for them to smear him. That's what they did. The person in the chat right now, by the way, the person in the chat right now, he's the main reason why me and Christopher Kamen Lee fell off. Because Christopher Kamen Lee gave me an ultimatum. And said the only reason why I was defending DJ Sean Dog was because it's a black thing, guys. I'm only supporting this man because he's also black. That's what Christopher Kamen Lee said. Must be a black thing. They defend their own. For a man who claims to love black women, sure said some racist ass shit, Chris. Yes, he said that. He said that. Had a witness and everything. Yeah, a black thing. Because DJ Sean Dog is a black man from the South. He talks like a Southern black man. And Chris did not clearly like the way he talked. Blacks definitely don't defend their own. Now, Mexicans, yeah, maybe. You're hilarious, Isaac. Should people tell their story on this channel about their experience with these actors? People should just tell their stories anyways. It shouldn't have to be on my channel, just like with the Andy Signor shit. It doesn't have to be on my channel. This is not about clicks and fucking views for me. It's about getting the story out there. It's about people knowing what's going on behind the scenes, knowing the type of people you're giving your money to. I prefer they do it on their own fucking platforms, and I'll happily give them a signal boost. They can, however they want to tell their story. But at the end of the day, it needs to be told. Because these dark rumors just keep getting worse. It's like more and more every day, more fucked up shit I'm hearing about what's going on behind the scenes at these conventions and shit. Right. And that's the thing I care about. Because again, if there is truth to these stories, it needs to be public. It needs to be public. And the people who are witnessing this, experiencing this, they need to come out. I had no problem coming out about my experience with Christopher Kamen Lee. You know why? Because what the fuck is he going to do about it? What the fuck is he going to do about it? Tell me I'm wrong? Tell me I'm crazy? You can say all that shit. You can say all that shit. You know? Doesn't mean what I'm saying isn't true. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me Blake's lying. Tell me all the people, when we did that stream and all the people we talked about, tell me they're lying. You know? That's the problem I'm having with this situation. You know? I just want the truth to be out there. I want people to stop protecting these actors. Right? I could give a shit less. I can give a shit less. I mean, would I like people to fucking hear this and spread the awareness? 100%. But that's not the main goal. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to collect a paycheck off of exposing people for being pieces of shit. Oh, they say it all the time. They say it all the time. Exactly. And that's the reason why I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do this stream. I actually talked to somebody. I talked to Henry, and I asked Henry's thoughts on it. And Henry said, listen, you can't just go out there and make accusations. I'm like, I'm not making accusations at this point, but he's right. But you know what I can do is say, hey, I heard a rumor. Now, we don't got to run with that rumor. My main objective is to get people who have, if y'all know this rumors to be true, y'all need to speak on it. But I want everyone to hear these rumors. I want these rumors to come to light, because that's the only way the truth is ever going to come out. That's the only way the truth will come out, is if you guys stop keeping these rumors in the fucking dark. Stop having these rumors be whispered behind the scenes, because no one's going to get any answers unless the public gets involved. Because now you guys know, now you guys can ask questions. Chris, is it true? Is that rumor true? And he's going to say no. But now if the person in question hears about this and they know it's true, maybe they'll be inclined to speak out. Then we'll know the truth. Then if it turns out that the rumor is false, Chris didn't do anything, there was no situation where he had any bad, inappropriate interaction with a minor, cool. At least we can say he ain't a fucking creep. Because I don't want Chris to be a creep like that. Like, I was shocked. I was infuriated. I'm like, let me find out that I was cool with somebody who was a creep low-key. Right? I don't want him to be a creep. Do I think that he's attracted to kids? No, I honestly don't. Honest to God, I don't believe that. But again, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. You know? Here's the thing. Listen, why do y'all do this? Am I talking about Ryan Kinnell, DJ Cobra, Nerdrotic, any of that shit? I'm talking about predators, potential predators, shit going on with possible minors, bro. This is not the time to derail, to talk about other things. Appreciate the comment, though. And you say, forgive the interruption. You know damn well you were going to interrupt and say that. You know damn well. I know what you were doing. I ain't mad at it. But let one battle at a time. I'm sorry that racists are lower on my priority list than fucking people that are hurting kids. Sorry. That's just the truth. Racist people I can fucking deal with. People who hurt kids and have attractions to kids, ain't no way. You know? And hopefully this stream sets a fire into people's asses. I really don't care. I'm not afraid of Christopher Kamen Lee. I'm not afraid of these Power Ranger actors. What are they going to do to me? What are they going to do to me? File a lawsuit for spreading a rumor when I literally said it's a rumor. I don't have any evidence. I don't have any facts. I'm just talking about the rumor and giving my opinion on said rumor. Good luck. I know my laws. I know my laws. Yes, both are bad, but I would rather tackle the priority than that, because you can't really fix the racism. We talked about this yesterday. Oh man, I just this whole situation pissed me off. Mainly because the people keeping these secrets, keeping these whispers, protecting these people. Like y'all, there are people, y'all are working with these people, knowing these stories are going around, knowing these rumors are floating around, and y'all are still working with these actors like it's nothing. Y'all are still protecting them because what? The money's good? Is that what it is? Is the money good? I guarantee you Christopher Kamen Lee ain't bringing you the money that another actor can't bring you. Like, I guarantee you Christopher Kamen Lee is not your cash cow. Like, I don't understand. Maybe I would understand a little bit better if Christopher Kamen Lee was bringing millions to your fucking door, but he's not. He's not. But even then, the fact that is very telling. When people are willing to work with somebody, they know this problematic, but they're still willing to work with this person for what? For what? You know, it makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever that people are going to like choose money over the right thing. Y'all know this man is problematic. Christopher Kamen Lee, y'all know he's problematic. You know he has a bad reputation. You know what he's done to people. But y'all still work with him because money? And I know the money ain't good. I know the money ain't that good. Like I said, problematic Power Ranger actors, man. Never meet your heroes, y'all. Never meet your heroes. A lot of your heroes end up zeros, so. You know what I'm saying? Yep, signing a deal with the devil. That I told you guys yesterday, man. Like, evil will always triumph over good. I know the movies try to make it seem like good over evil, but it's not. That's a deflection, man. That's holding up a mirror and getting it backwards. These movies always show us that these heroes, they're the good versus evil. Meanwhile, they don't tell you that the evil is the ones that are succeeding. The evil is the ones that are conquering. You know, the entire industry is literally corrupt. We've been talking about this for years, how the fucking industry, Hollywood's fucked. Look at all the people getting exposed for the fucked up shit they're doing. You know? P. Diddy, R. Kelly, fucking all of Russell Brand, all these fucking actors, these celebrities getting fucking exposed for the fucked up shit they're doing to people and kids and all this shit. It's Hollywood, baby. It's just normal out there. Completely normal. Being a predator with women and being a predator when you got all this money and power, of course you're going to do whatever the fuck you want because people just keep letting everybody get away with it. Now, again, I'm not saying all the Power Ranger actors are like this. You know, not all of them are like this. But I'm telling you right now, if you are listening to this, you're part of the Power Ranger fandom, and you've had a bad experience with a fucking Power Ranger actor or a con runner or whatever, speak on it. Speak on it. Tell your story. Tell your story. Worst case scenario, nobody fucking listens, but it's out there because here's the thing. A lot of people might not listen to you, but a few will. A few will. And a few might believe you. If you're telling the truth, what is the problem with speaking out? What is the problem with speaking out? If you are telling the truth, there's no problem you should have speaking out. If you're lying, obviously shut the fuck up. Don't lie. But if you're telling the truth, speak out. Because the longer y'all stay silent, the less believable it's going to be, number one. Number two, the more you continue these people to do it to other people. Like, there shouldn't have to be 20 people coming out saying fucking Christopher Kamen Lee did this to me for people to be like, holy shit, Christopher Kamen Lee's kind of a piece of shit. It shouldn't have to be multiple people having to come out. Like, you have a potential of preventing someone from putting themselves in a situation they have no idea they're walking into. Now, if you put the information out there and people still walk into that trap, that is on them. But don't you want to clear your conscience? Don't you want to say, hey, because like for me, I sat here and again thinking I shouldn't have done this, right? Because I don't have concrete evidence about these rumors. However, my conscience is like, but if I don't say anything and there is truth to this, I could have prevented somebody from being in a situation that they would have never knew about prior. Because now they might go into a convention and see Christopher Kamen Lee and be a little bit more cautious. Know the signs to look for if he does try something, you know? I would rather that than have people go to these conventions thinking this man's a fucking saint and trusting this man to be a good person and get fucked over. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take that. If they want to come at me for spreading rumors, then fine, so be it. But I'd rather people be in the know than go in blind. Use your brain. Use your better judgment. Now you know the rumors that's going out there. Look for the signs. Make sure it's not true. Protect yourself. Because we should be going to conventions to have fun, not sitting there have to be worried about if this person's going to try to fuck me or not. You know, I don't go to conventions looking to get dicked down by a fucking actor that I fucking liked back in the 90s when they were more relevant. Like, oh my God, you were in that fucking show. Oh my God, you were the voice of Spider-Man in the 90s cartoon? Oh, wow, I can't wait to brag to all my friends how you dicked me down. Because my friends will be like, oh yeah, who was that? Oh, that's cool. What have they done since? Exactly. Like, I'm not going to a convention to get dicked down by a fucking actor that hasn't done shit since the fucking glory days of the 90s. I'm going to a convention to have fun, to mingle, to meet friends, to get autographs, to take pictures. I'm not going there wondering what fucking actor is going to take me up to their hotel room so I can brag about it the next fucking day. That's just no, you know? And it's sad because there are some people that definitely do that, but at least they're willing participants. I don't want any man or woman to put themselves in a situation at a convention where they feel pressure or anything like that. Yes, y'all are grown adults, but still, don't put yourselves in stupid situations. Ladies, if you want to get dicked down by Christopher Kamen Lee, he is a willing participant. Knock yourselves out. Have fun. Make sure you wear protection. That's all I say. Make sure you wear protection. Other than that, if you don't want to be sexually fucking harassed by a Power Ranger actor, just keep in mind, keep your boundaries up. Because a lot of these actors do not respect boundaries. Because don't forget, you're there to see them. So to them, you are at their will. You are at their will when you go to these conventions. Because you're there waiting in line, paying to see them. So to them, they already got you. Make sure you have those boundaries up. If you don't want to be hugged or touched, say so. Please don't hug me. I don't want to be hugged. Ladies, if you're hot, do not DM Isaac. DM me instead. Do not DM him. I'm more of a gentleman in DMs than he is. You don't get dick pics sent when you message me. I'm just saying. I don't send y'all unsolicited dick pics, okay? Just saying. They'll never get those from me. I mean, it is true. Like, you can never, you'll never get a dick pic sent from me. That's a true statement. That'll never happen. I don't know who you guys are talking about, but whoever you're talking about already got yeeted. So don't worry about it. Are you sure? Yes, I'm pretty sure I don't have a penis, Anthony. I'm pretty sure. Last I checked, hold on, let me check again. Yep, still nothing down there. Smooth as a rock. Nothing down there. There you go. If the boys should have taught anyone in the generation, it's not even those who put up a pedestal that come out being the true evil. Like I said, y'all, just keep your boundaries. Keep your boundaries up when it comes to going to these conventions. Whether it's a Power Ranger convention, Comic-Con convention, because like I said, these actors, they're not all, they're people, right? And just like regular people, some of them can be pieces of shit. You know? Some of them can be really shitty. Because you have to remember, these people are going to these conventions to make money. To make money. You know? They want to meet their fans, but they're there to make money. That is the whole point. You're taking them away from their family. You're taking them away from potential work for 3 days. They're there to make money. So when they're there to make money, just go there, meet them, get your autograph, get your picture, but don't idolize them. They're regular people. You know, even the A-list celebrities, like, it's cool. Oh my God, I would love to meet Norman Reedus. I love Norman Reedus, would love to meet him. From what I've seen, he's a nice guy, but he could be an asshole in person. But I would just go there and be like, hi, Norman Reedus. Take a picture, get an autograph. Cool, I met Norman Reedus. There you go. I don't need to be Norman Reedus' friend. I don't need to get in bed with him, although I would. Listen, you got, Daryl Dixon for me all day. All day. I am a huge fangirl for Daryl Dixon. Love me some Norman Reedus. Give me Boondock Saints, baby. Love me some Norman Reedus. Just saying. Ray will be like the studs these days and flex their snake eggplant the same way men flex their eggplant. No. I got boobies. Women like boobies. Women like boobies. Say it. Whoa, where are you slapping? Not my penis. Stop it. Stop it, Isaac. But anyways, that's all I got for this. That's all I really got for this situation. Just had to get that off my chest. Put that out there. It is what it is. It is what it is. What can I say? Norman looks like he needs a good scrub. He does look a little rough. But I like the biker look. I like the gruff biker look. Love me some Daryl Dixon, though. Are you going to tell people how you smell squirrel toenails? Bro, what is wrong with you? Like, what is legit wrong with you? What, like, where do you come up with this shit? Like, do you literally sit at home all day and sniff glue? Like, what? Like, that's something that comes out of the mind of somebody under the influence of some kind of chemical that is used in an everyday household item. Okay? Because, like, where do you come up with this shit you say? Where? Like, what? Like, what? Squirrel toenails. What, like, who thinks like that? Mr. Razor, who? Who thinks like that but you? I need to know, like, how delicious are paint chips for you to come up with this weird-ass insult? Like, do paint chips taste good? Inquiring minds would like to know what paint chips taste like, Mr. Zero, because there's no way you're going to sit here and tell us that you did not eat some paint chips or sniff some glue to come up with this whole squirrel's toenails. Like, what did I just read? What did I just read? I'm just so confused. Nah, that's actually something I heard this former guy at my job say. Well, then he must be eating paint chips, because, like, I don't understand. That was the most dumbest thing I've heard. And you need to tell that man to seek help. Seek help. Why is he thinking about squirrels' toes? Like, that's so weird. Thinking about regular toes is weird. But animal toes, that's weirder. Get help. Seek guidance from Lord or something. Pray on it. That's some crazy shit. Like, I'm just so flabbergasted at what the fuck I just read. Squirrels. Yes, squirrels, Anthony. Squirrels. This is what my stream has come to. I don't know. Isaac, I don't know. You can't read because it says farmer, not former. Well, see, that's what happens when I read stupid shit. It makes my mind dumb and I can't read. You are correct. But that is more on you than me, because, like, what kind of stupid shit are you bringing to my freaking stream right now, Mr. Ray Zero? That's what I would like to know. That's what I'd really like to know. Oh my God. I told you guys yesterday, these topics are getting to me, man. These topics are getting to me. They're not fun. They're infuriating. And I feel helpless, like there's nothing I can do other than put it out there and hope to God somebody speaks out. Somebody speaks out, because this shit's just getting infuriating. You know? I know Queen Karma, but it's like, I spoke out about Chris so many times, and like people are still just dumb and want to say that he's a good person. And I'm like, bro, is he though? Is he though? Is treating every person who tried to help him and support him and get him, you know, con appearances and actually like take care of his fans, the way he treated those people, is that a good person? You know, is him being on the phone on a business call, trying to do business talk, trying to fucking get with his like assistant over the phone with another person on the call, is that a good person? Is him telling people that the only reason why I'm supporting another person is because it's a black thing? You know, I remember the last thing this man said to me was that it was him or me. And I said, please don't make me choose. And he basically said, then fuck you. We're done. Bruh. Like, that's a good person? That's a good person? Because, like, that's not a good person at all. Never will be a good person in my eyes, because, again, it's not the first time he's done it to me. He's done it to multiple people. Didn't Chris kiss his... Why does everyone bring up that kissing thing? Yes, he did kiss his sister in the movie, yes. Yeah, I mean, that's why I walked away from the community. But it's still nice to see more people are willing to listen now. You know, more people are willing to listen now. That's all that matters. You know, because back then, you know, Chris had more influence than I did. And people were more obsessed with who Chris was than who he actually is than me. It's like, who am I? I'm a nobody, right? I'm not an actor. I was never on Power Rangers. I just, you know, ran a fucking Facebook page, a street team, and, you know, tried to, you know, promote the man. So what was I, how could I compete, you know? But now with people like Henry calling out these actors and all this shit, people are more willing to listen now. They're more willing to listen about, you know, who these people are, because now they're starting to believe, because again, a lot of these people are starting to experience it themselves, which I hate to say that's great, because it's not great. Like, I don't like seeing fans being mistreated by people who I know for a fact they're telling the truth about, because I've seen it myself. I've experienced it myself. I hate seeing these fans treated like shit by these actors, right? But the more people it happens to, now people are like, oh, well, maybe this person was telling the truth back then. Yes, the fuck I was. I can't tell you how many people apologized to me for not listening to me back then. I'm like, well, you made your choice. Like, what was I supposed to do? Y'all seen what happened with me and Chris. Y'all were there. Y'all were in the fucking group chats with us. Y'all seen how this man talked to me. Y'all chose to stay with this man after the fact, hoping that things would get better. Maybe you thought I was the problem in that fucking thing, and maybe that's why he was acting that way. But then you fucked around and found out. You fucked around and found out. You know, he's really good at playing the victim. I'll tell you that. He's really good at playing the victim. Yeah, Chris, I know your ass is watching. You really good at playing the victim, like you have done no wrong. You had me fooled back then. You had me convinced that you slapped your ex-girlfriend because she had it coming. Imagine me being a woman hearing that a man hit a woman, and I'm sitting there like, well, the way you make it sound like, you know, yeah, she wasn't letting you out the room. She was screaming in your face, so you slapped her. You know, I get it. Come to find out, that was not 100% true, because it's not the first time he put his hands on a woman, from what I just recently found out. Oops, did I say that out loud? Chris, you a little too handsy with your females. You need to fucking be softer with the touch. I get wanting to be a daddy dom, but smacking bitches when they're not in bed with you is not the answer, especially if they don't say smack me, daddy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I wish that man would try me. I'm a bitch who fights back. You want to put your hands on me? I fight back. That's crazy. And again, I wish these women would come forward too. I know Sheila came forward. She came forward with her story. So she's out there. But I just recently found out about another one. Now, I didn't know. I knew that they were together. I didn't know that there was some violence going on in that situation. But it ain't surprising when he basically admitted he slapped fucking Shayla. Tell you that much. And trust me, Chris ain't that scary, man. He put his hands on me. He's going to have to fight for that. You better knock me out. You better make sure I'm knocked out. You better hit me hard. I tell people that all the time. If you're going to put your hands on me, you better make sure that you knock me out, because that adrenaline rush is going to kick in and you're going to be in some trouble. I might go down, but I ain't going down without causing some flesh to be spread. Flesh. I'm taking some flesh with me. I'm shedding blood before I get knocked down. So you better make sure you knock me out. Otherwise, I'm going to make sure it hurts before I get knocked out. Man, young Blake looks like he could take out Chris. I'm not Wolverine. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, my God. I wish I was Wolverine. That'd be fantastic. That'd be fantastic. I would love it. I would love it. Oh, my goodness. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's see what's going on in Discord. Hold on. I'm looking at the Discord. I don't know what's going on. What the hell is Henry watching? Henry be watching some weird ass YouTube channels, bro. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What up, DDH1? You would gut him like a fish. Man, I tell you what. Woo, some people be getting me there, man. Some people definitely be getting me there. They be getting me to that limit, that brink. Henry's a clown. I agree. Taking a break from gaming and hanging out with fam. Well, that's good. I'm doing all right. It's a real streamer. Stop it. Shine's trolling, bro. Stop it. Oh, man. Don't you love it when there are people who are pine for your attention and you just ignore them of it, like thirst them of it? You get even more mad. Which is it? You want me to stop talking about you or not? Like the fuck? I did. I'm honoring that. Leave me alone. Oh man. Henry's gonna say cam up. Fuck Henry. What up, degenerate? How you doing? Bring me the clown. Henry is kind of a clown. He kind of goofy. It's okay. Henry can be goofy. Henry can be goofy. I kind of missed the clip where Henry was doing that, but I gotta get some more clips of Henry. I gotta upgrade my clips from Diabolical. Yeah, we gotta upgrade. Oh man. He's a clown that has been proven right. No, he's a clown who's been proven wrong. Down with Henry Resilient. Stop it. Thank you for $2. You're better than Henry. I'm not better than Henry. I'll say this. I said this to Henry and I'll say it to y'all because I don't really care. When it comes between Henry and me, like Henry is definitely a much better content creator than I am. You know, I'm a little too invested and passionate about the stuff I talk about. Now, I'm not saying Henry's not, but I feel like he doesn't let it show like I do. You know, he can take a story and be completely like neutral when he covers it, like a professional. Like, you know, me, I crash out. You know, Henry crashes out here and there, but like for the most part, when he covers a story, he's a lot more professional about it than I can be because I'm way too invested in a lot of these things I talk about. I can't do what Henry can do. I can't do it. You're a spicy mommy. Thank you so much. You're a spicy mommy. She's going to take down Henry. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, okay. And you're the bearded lady. Shut the hell up, Ray Zero. Stop. It just means you're passionate about your subjects. I mean, yeah, but I'm not saying Henry's not passionate. It's just he has better control over his emotions than I do. He's less emotional with the shit he covers than me, that's for sure. Show us the melons. Okay. In Discord, I'll show you the melons. Because you're asking. Just for you, I'll show them to you. Ray owns the grid. I don't want the grid. I'll pass. Your advice worked with the game. I'm playing as Aqua now. Wait, what's going on? Yes, I second this. Show us your pretty face. No, it's not pretty right now. It's pretty rather homely. Maybe now when I get a better computer, I'll show my face. We'll see. I've been saying that for a long time because I really just want a better computer. Bye, Queen of Karma. I gotta run soon too. I figured I'd just shoot the shit with y'all for a little bit, then I'm gonna get going because I have to finish my laundry and stuff. So, anyone have any questions? Any questions other than me recapping what the hell I just talked about? Because I'm not gonna recap it. No, I'm not gonna recap it. Any questions? Ask me now. Please address fans who think they're Jason David Frank. No one is Jason David Frank. There can be only one Jason David Frank. That's it. That's the addressing. There can be only one. There can be only one Jason David Frank. That's it. There you go. I addressed it. Next question. Actually, that is a next question. It's like next question. That's like a legit thing to say. Like next question. Anyone else got a question? I just got here what I miss. Rumors and speculation. You'll have to rewind. Okay, you go, shut the hell up. I wasn't asking you. Everybody can ask me a question except for Mr. Ray Zero. He's getting ignored from this moment on. Where's TTS? TTS is working. TTS is working right now. That's where TTS is. Quick reminder, if you've only seen Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, you're not a real Power Rangers fan. That's crazy, but also true. You have to at least see up until SPD. At least until SPD to consider yourself a fan. I had to suffer through Wild Force, goddammit. Wild Force was the worst season of Power Rangers in that era, okay? Even as a youngin', I knew that acting was appalling. I'm so sorry, but those actors were dog shit. Dog shit. Worst acting in a Power Rangers season ever. I do not care what anyone says. Wild Force was the worst fucking season of Power Rangers in that era. Awful. 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 I mean, okay. In fairness, Merrick and the dude who's killed the purse, his roommate, they were hot, but like the acting was awful. Worst fucking season of Power Rangers ever. Even as a kid, I'm like, this acting is bad. Like it was cringy as shit. Cringy as shit. Who Chucky? Who? I don't know who Chucky is. I did not see Chucky finally seeing the light with Sky, but send me the video. I need something to watch while I'm doing my laundry. I admittedly not a Power Ranger fan. It's okay. You don't have to be a Power Ranger fan. It's okay. So the true star of the show isn't here, so the understudy is here. Wait, what? I'm confused. Merrick was cool. Merrick was probably the best part of Wild Force, but the whole season was dog shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. Ooh, I want to see that. Yeah, I definitely want to watch that. Sky's ex-bestie. Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's crazy. It's better than Operation Overdrive. The acting, okay, Wild Force's story, for me personally, is better than Operation Overdrive, but the acting was awful in Wild Force. The acting in Operation Overdrive was a lot better than it was in Wild Force. I'm sorry, like that will always be the worst acting ever in Power Rangers. I don't think there's ever been. Actually, Mystic Force actors were kind of not that great either, to be honest with you. But is it tied between Mystic Force and Wild Force? Because both of those seasons had some really shitty acting, but I did like Mystic Force a lot better than Wild Force. I liked Mystic Force's story much better than Wild Force. So the acting was pretty much somewhat the same for me. SPD was definitely one of my favorites. Power Rangers in Space and SPD was definitely my favorite Power Ranger seasons. Loved SPD. SPD had a little bit more of a... See, I like the Power Rangers with the dark stories. Even when we were kids, like SPD and Power Ranger Space had some really dark stories. Like some dark stories. Even Mighty Morphin had some dark stories, like darker tone stories. But I think Power Rangers in Space, the whole, Corone was kidnapped by Darkonda. Kidnapped to turn into evil to fight her brother. And the brother had no idea that the whole time Astronema was his long-lost sister that he thought was lost forever. That whole thing was fucked up. The fact that Andros had to kill Zordon to save the world, which didn't do shit, by the way, if you think about it, because the whole point in killing Zordon, releasing him from his fucking tube, was that the energy from his tube was to purge all fucking evil. And then, okay, if evil is purged, why the fuck did we get another season of Power Ranger where evil returned? It's almost like they said, fuck Zordon's sacrifice. Just keeping it real. that's kind of the like, it was a great story, but the whole sacrificing Zordon was so unnecessary because the next season, Lost Galaxy, enemy, they're still enemies. Clearly, they didn't purge all of evil, right? But anyways, I digress. I'm just saying. That sacrifice was in vain. Right, exactly. That sacrifice was in vain. They killed Zordon for no reason. But that, right, literally, Zordon's sacrifice meant nothing. I was just like, bro, even after that, I'm like, how are they going to continue? We're getting another season of Power Rangers. I thought Zordon died to purge the world of evil, so we didn't even need Power Rangers. And now here comes Lost Galaxy. Evil never dies. Exactly. So they didn't even need to kill Zordon, bro. Like, they didn't even need to kill Zordon. For fuck's sakes. And then, what did they do? They brought back Rita Repulsa and Mystic Force, which, by the way, for those of you who don't know, if you guys were solely into just Power Rangers and you never watched Super Sentai, the reason why Mystic Force brought back Rita Repulsa as like the good witch or whatever, was because the Japanese actress who originally played Rita Repulsa, basically the Japanese version, she came back in that version to play a whole new character. So they weren't even really the same person in the Japanese version, but they made it so in the American version because they used the same actress to like come back and play a different character. So that's why we got Rita Repulsa being the good character in Mystic Force. Because originally in what the fuck, Maji Rangers, that's what it was called. It was called Maji Rangers in Japan. The actress came back to play that character, and it was not Rita Repulsa, by the way. It's a completely different character. For those of you who don't know. Why did they kill Zordon? Stupid. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if they were going to end it with Power Rangers in space. Because, like, that's the only explanation I have why they would write that, where they would kill off Zordon, is if they weren't going to continue the Power Rangers, right? But they did. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but Han Saban was going to do Power Rangers and just keep it as the original 5, right? So it was only going to be a story about Trini, Zach, Jason, Billy, and Kimberly, right? Then Tommy Oliver comes in the picture, and Jason David Frank's character was only supposed to be like a one saga, right? They were going to do the Green Ranger story arc, and then that was going to be it. But the fans loved the Green Power Rangers, so they included Tommy Oliver. Now there were 6. So Han Saban was only going to keep the original characters and continue on the story for a little bit and just say that the Power Rangers just upgraded the powers. That's why we went from, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zeo, Power Rangers Turbo, and then so on and so on. But like, it was always supposed to be the original Power Rangers. It was always going to be in the same universe until it got to a point where they could not keep doing it that way. So they started doing, new Power Ranger heroes and new storylines and new universes and then new timelines and shit like that. So just wanted to throw that out there for people who didn't know. That was the original plan, was to keep the Power Rangers story just the original characters and keep that going until they couldn't do it anymore because the Japanese version got a little too crazy over there. They're like, we don't know how to fucking combine this, so we're just going to do new Power Rangers every season. Die Ranger is such a great season. It's a shame they skipped it in America. Would have loved to see those suits in Power Rangers. Yeah, another fun fact for people who aren't fans of the Super Sentai, we didn't get the original Power Rangers. They skipped some seasons. I think, what did we get? We got like season 3. I think I think the Power Rangers we got was like Zoo Ranger. I think there was like 3 seasons prior to the one we started on. So they were already doing Super Sentai like way before we even got Power Rangers. So yeah, I mean, dude, the thing about Sentai that I love more about, they literally killed off Power Rangers in the Super Sentai. Like, Power Rangers fucking died. Like, legit died. Not like in Lost Galaxy where the Pink Ranger died and then came back later. Like, no, these motherfuckers were dead. Like, they were killed off in the fucking Power Rangers Super Sentai, right? And the only reason why we lost the Pink Ranger, I don't know if you guys know the story. I think the story was the actress who played the Pink Ranger in Lost Galaxy got sick. And she had to step down. And then they had Astronema, the actress who played Astronema, take over as the new Pink Ranger in Lost Galaxy. And then towards the end, she came back as a cameo. But I think that's why they did the whole, she died, and then she came back. But I don't know if it was cancer. No, I think she had, she had leukemia. I wasn't sure if it was cancer or not. So she had leukemia, so she had to step down. So that's a fun fact, too, for those of you who don't know. See? Who the fuck says I don't know my shit about Power Rangers, bro? Like, when people say I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm like, are you serious? You serious? Power Rangers was my shit. Yeah. She sacrificed herself. Yeah. That was a story. I am a fangirl. I definitely am. Zoo Rangers. ZYU, Zoo Rangers. That's what I've said. Not zoo like an animal. Like the Zeo crystals, yeah. I didn't understand. I thought the Zeo Rangers were supposed to be the strongest power source. Listen, the rules always change in the Power Rangers, okay? They always change. Oh, yeah. That one I didn't know, but like that doesn't surprise me. What up, Millennium? How are you? I forgot to say hi to you. I think you had some comments I was glossing over because I was chatting. Let me go back and see if I missed any of your comments, because I did see one comment. I was like, oh, hello there. Have I watched RPM? That was the one I saw. No, I watched a little bit of Operation Overdrive. Was not interested. The last one I fully watched from start to finish was Mystic Force, and that's when I stopped. I stopped watching Power Rangers after Mystic Force. Only time I watched any new seasons of Power Rangers was the crossover episodes, because obviously nostalgia. But I watched Forever Red. I watched all the crossover episodes. That's basically it, like the team up ones after Mystic Force. And I don't know why Mystic Force kind of got me interested. I think it was the song, man. That song got me pumped. I don't know why. Here come the Power Rangers. Here come the Power Rangers. Here come the Power Rangers. Mystic Force. Yeah. I don't know why. That song got me amped to watch Mystic Force. Was not the greatest season, but I enjoyed Mystic Force for what it was. I watched about 30 plus seasons of Super Sentai. That's pretty cool. Fucking nerd. Yeah, the Ninja Turtles crossover, that was the best episode ever. 100%. I don't know. I thought that episode wasn't good. Really? Leave the singing to the professionals, please. No. Because I know you're not a professional. I know your ass ain't talking. I did. I definitely did. Mystic Force. I did. I definitely did. You caught me. How did you know? I do like the RPM story. Yeah, no, after Mystic Force, I didn't really care. Do I have a favorite Power Ranger opening? I know it's gonna sound cliche, but the original Power Rangers theme song is always gonna be my favorite. It's a banger. It gets you hyped. Like every time you hear that song, you get hyped. It's kind of like the Mortal Kombat song, right? Test your might. Like you get pumped when you hear the fucking first chords of the fucking song. Like you can't get better than the original Power Rangers song. However, my favorite all-time song from Power Rangers overall, because Power Rangers actually had a pretty banger. Like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers had a banger track. It was that fight song. Oh my god, I can't remember the name of the song, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It's literally just called like fight, dun 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 fight, dun 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 fight, dun dun. Who will come running to your side? We will protect you from your fright. All of us are on your side. We'll take them. We'll take them down. Fight. That song. That will always be my favorite Power Ranger songs of all times. That song is my favorite. Yes, that song. Thank you. Thank you. I know people wanted me to say the Go Green Ranger song, but like that fight song will always be the best song ever in Power Rangers. Like that song's a banger. Good. I hope your ear's bleeding. Bleed harder. Good. 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 Yes, thank you. When we seen Mortal Kombat, that song stuck. Bro, the Mortal Kombat song will always be a banger. I'm sorry, I can't sing that song as good. Sorry. Hello, officers. I'm calling to report someone singing. Yeah, bring the SWAT team because her singing voice sounds like Billy from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. And it's hurting my ears. Good. Good. Okay, singing the Christine voice. Hold on. Let me get the lyrics. We'll have fun with this. I want to talk about my singing. Hold on. Hold on. I'll do it in the Christine voice. Thank you for the sub, Devin. My bot snitches on y'all. All right. Okay, Ron Wasserman. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it with the Christine voice. Okay. Hold on. And so you fell into the danger, and you're all alone tonight. Y'all asked for this. I'm sorry, people. Well, you're surrounded by the hurting type, and you just don't care for the sight. Well, we'll come running to your side. We will protect you from your fright. All of us are on your side. Come on, we'll take them. Ooh, we'll take them down. Like you're gonna go down on me. Fight. There we go. I did the song with the Christine voice. You're welcome. You want me to do the second verse? Oh, I know. I know. Why is this happening? Because when Cheyenne requests me to do something, I do it. Okay, want me to do the second verse? I'll do the second verse. Okay, we'll do the second verse for Cheyenne. You know you must be strong and hold your own. 'Cause the power was on your side. The enemy will try and give you fears, but you never run nor hide from this glizzy goblin. And we'll come running to your side. We will protect you from your frights. All of us are on your side. We'll take them. We'll take them down. Come on, I'm gonna go down because I'm the glizzy goblin. Fight. Yo, that song though, banger. That's baby making music right there. Oh, you're gonna get off? You don't want to get off on me, huh? The glazzy goblin, come here, baby. Let me help you get off in 10 minutes. Let's make it 5. Come back here, I'll get you off in half that time. He says I get off at 10. I can get you off now. I just want to put that out there because I'm the glizzy goblin. That's what we do over here. How y'all doing? 30 seconds, oh girl. Let me tell you right now, I need more than 30. I need to get my Newports first. I need to get that Newports in my system. I now sentence you to Judas Cradle. Oh, no, the gum job gonna get it done in 10 seconds. You gotta be, You don't understand. I got that glizzy in the hizzy. I don't know why I can do that so fucking well. My years being a smoker, I can do the smoking voice. Anything by Ron Wasserman is fire. That is true. If y'all don't know, Ron Wasserman's the one that did the Power Ranger songs. Just throwing it out there. Yeah, you doing this is officially my 13th reason why. Goodbye. All 13 too. Good. I said what I said. Louis Armstrong, is that you? And hold on. Wait. Hold on. Can I do a Louis Armstrong? Hold on. Let's try it. Okay. Here we go. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Ba 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 boo. I don't know why. I'm starting to realize I understand now why people on video games mistake me for a boy. I'm starting to see it, guys. I'm starting to hear why people on video games call me a little boy. Oh no. Oh God. Thank you. We need a hero. Can you do the Star Space? I can't. Oh, as the Glizzy Goblin? You want me to do it as a Glizzy Goblin? Could she sound the homeless guy on The Living Color? Louis, you always show up at the weirdest times. You want me to do the Star Spangled Banner? No, that would sound awful in that voice. Are you kidding me? Do Living Dead Girl? Oh my God. Now we're doing requests. I love how the stream went from serious to not serious. All right, we're at the part of the stream, guys, where we're just messing around. I apologize for anyone tuning in. My audience is making requests for me to do some weird ass voice singing songs. Okay, hold on. I don't even know if I know the Living Dead Girl. Hold on. I don't even know the beat to Living Dead Girl. I have to listen to it. Oh, it's a Rob Zombie song. I know the song. I just can't. For some reason, I can't like get the beat in my head. How about I do Dracula? That's the one. That one's easier. I can do this one. I can do that one. I can do that one. Hold on. Okay, here's a chorus of Rob Zombie's Dracula as the Glizzy Goblin. Okay. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dracula. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dracula. I'm done. I can't. You guys kill me. Oh my God, I'm dying. Baby, one more time. Britney Spears for $2. Oh God. I sing that at karaoke with my normal voice. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna do the whole song, but you want me to just do the chorus? You guys are killing me. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. All right. I'm doing the Britney Spears and the fucking Glizzy Goblin voice. I'll do the chorus. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, Glizzy, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Give me a Newport one more time. There we go. Okay. Oh my God. Y'all really requested me to do this shit. Now, I don't know the Dragon Ball Super theme song. But thank you for being a member for 29 months. God damn, Spherical Man. Member for 29 months. Holy shit. All right, hold on. Dragon Ball Super theme. I don't even know the song. Oh, hell no, I can't do that. In Japanese? Oh my God, I don't even know the theme song. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Super. Pick a different song. I can't do that one. Give me a Newport one more time. Yep, the Glizzy Goblin. All right, what's next? I don't know that one either. I the only Dragon Ball Z song I know is the like OG stuff. Yes, apparently. I don't know if his current one, but I know he's definitely smacked around the last few he's had. No, I don't watch DBZ anymore. I stopped watching Dragon Ball a long time ago. I lost interest, to be honest. Ray Zombie, yes. So what are the dark rumors? The power of the community. Lewis, you're gonna have to go back. We're having fun now. We're having fun. We already talked about the dark stuff. We're trying to have fun. We're trying to lighten the mood. I know. Spherical Man is a true believer. He's a true believer. Jamal, thank you for the $2. Oh God, you're gonna lose your voice. It's okay. It's not the first time I've lost it. At least this time I'm losing it doing something fun and not screaming at somebody. So it works. I feel like I'm listening to someone kill their cat with a spoon hanging on their fence in the middle of summer 1999. Shut the hell up. I can't stand you. All right. I listen. Give me 2 seconds. Y'all. Hang on. What the hell? Wait. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. I have to run real quick. And because I just realized my laundry. Y'all come up with some songs. I'll do a few more requests. But give me a second. I just gotta run down and put my laundry in the dryer. So give me 1 second. I'll come back and I'll do some more Glizzy Goblin songs for y'all. What do I want to play? We'll do this one and I'll be right back. 'Cause I know you want me, baby. I think I want you too. They call me Superman. I'm here to rescue you. I wanna save you, girl. Come be in Shady's world. They call me Superman. Lay 12 hoes in a single bound. I'm single now. Got no ring on his finger now. I'd never let another chick bring me down. A relationship. Save it, bitch. Babysit. You make me sick. Superman ain't saving shit. Girl, you can jump on Shady's dick. Straight from the hip. Cut to the chase. I tell a motherfucker suck to her face. Play no games. Say no names. Ever since I broke up with what's her face, I'm a different man. Kiss my ass. Kiss my lips. Bitch my ass. Kiss my dick. Get my cash. I'd rather have you with my ass. Don't put out. I'll push you out. Won't get out. I'll push you out. But I do know one thing though, bitches they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day, maybe we'll someday, ho. Till then just sit your drunk ass on that fucking runway, ho. 'Cause I can't be a Superman, 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 you're Superman, you're Superman. Don't get me wrong, I love these hoes. It's no secret, everybody knows. Yeah, we fucked, bitch, so what? That's about as far as your buddy goes. We'll be friends, I'll call you again. I'll chase you around every bar you attend. Never know what kind of call I'll be in. We'll see how much you'll be partying then. You don't want that, neither do I. I don't wanna flip when I see you with guys. Too much pride between you and I. Not a jealous man, but females lie. But I guess that's just what sucks do. How could it ever be just us two? I never loved you enough to trust you. We just met and I just fucked. You're not
do know one thing though, bitches they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day, maybe we'll someday grow. Till they just sit your drunk ass on that fucking runway, ho. Cause I can't be a Superman, can't be a Superman, can't be a Superman, can't be a Superman, I can't be a Superman, can't be a Superman. Can't be a Superman. Don't get me wrong, I love these hoes. It's no secret, everybody knows. Yeah, we fucked, bitch, so what? That's about as far as your buddy goes. We'll be friends, I'll call you again. I'll chase you around every bar you attend. Never know what kind of car I'll be in. We'll see how much you'll argue and then. You know, girl, I love these hoes. It's no secret, everybody knows. Yeah, we fucked, bitch, so what? That's about as far as your buddy goes. We'll be friends, I'll call you again. I'll chase you around every bar you attend. Never know what kind of car I'll be in. We'll see how much your buddy goes. I can't be a Superman, can't be a Superman, can't be a Superman, can't be a Superman, I can't be a Superman, can't be a Superman.
Black magic, night walker. She haunts me like no other. Nobody told me love is pain. Oh, black magic, dark water surrounds me like no other. She's got my heart in chains.
We're volatile, I can't call it though. It's like too large a peg and too small a hole. But she cheats and I catch her like the common cold. Last time I broke a collarbone, she tolerable. All I know is that the sex is phenomenal though. We're an unlikely pair, like two different Nike Airs. I'm the same size she wears, so I think we're soulmates though. People don't like us together, but like we care. Yeah, but God strike me dead. She knows that I would walk over hot coals for her with both of my feet bare. But soon as I ask to hit, it's like she grabs a switch and turns me over her knee, cause my ass is whipped. Yeah, and I got her back on violence. So when she stabs me in mine, it's like I just can't feel the knife. As she pokes, jabs and slices, one minute she'll build me up, the next she'll push me down. Probably why she calls me dumbbell. She lifts me up, then puts me down. But I am under her thumbnail, I must be under her spell. It's like looking right into a gun barrel. None of these hoes can fuck with my girl. She got that
Black magic, night walker. Wants me like no other. Shut the hell up. Back. I need to get a drink. Y'all killing my lungs. No, I don't use Tide Pods. I don't eat Tide Pods either. So there's that. Okay, so oh my god, like there's so many. I come back to so many fucking songs. Okay, hold on. Where did I last leave? Okay, so Vanilla Ice. Let Me Lick You Up and Down. Oh god. Okay, I'll Make Love to You. I can do that one. Cheyenne, one request at a time. Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe. I like that one. Superman by Eminem. I mean, that's the song I played. Let's see. I'm looking. Oh my god, Cheyenne just throwing out songs. All right, I'll do these three. I'll do these three in the Glizzy Goblin voice, and then I got to go. Got to go. All right. So, you want me to do the Vanilla Ice? Okay. The Glizzy Goblin voice. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry in advance. Okay. Yo, it's the Green Machine gonna rock the town without being seen. Have you ever seen a turtle get down? Slamming and jamming to the new swing sound. Yeah, everybody let's move. Vanilla is here with a new jack groove gonna rock and roll the place with the power of the Ninja Turtle bass. Iceman, you know I'm not playing. Devastate the show while the turtles be saying ninja, ninja, rap. Ninja, ninja, rap, ninja, ninja, rap, go, go, go. I can't, bro. It sounds weird in the Glizzy Goblin voice, y'all. It sounds weird in the Glizzy Goblin voice. I don't know. I'm gonna try this one, okay? Okay. Okay, this one's gonna be funny. You guys ready? Where's that Henry Resilience? I got something I want to tell him. Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candlelight. For tonight, it's just your night. We're gonna celebrate. All through the night, pour the wine, yum. Light the fire from us, Newport. Boy, your wish is my command. I got all gums for you tonight. I submit to your demands. I will do anything. Boy, you need only ask. I'll make love to you like my gums will do. I'm the Glizzy Goblin, gonna do it all night. Okay, I'm done. I can't. I'm losing viewers because of this shit. Oh, TTS. They're making me sing songs in the voice of the Glizzy Goblin. That's what's going on. And I got one more. Okay. Okay, this one's gonna be tough. This one actually might hurt my voice. It's a good song too. Okay. Okay. Belle Biv DeVoe, Poison, in the style of the Glizzy Goblin. Boy, I must warn you, I sense something strange in my mind. You know what I'm saying? It's all so beautiful. Relationships, they seem from the start. Yeah, it's so deadly when love is not together from the heart. Oh my God, I need a Newport. Hold on. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. I'm gonna give you head. Miss him, kiss him, love him. That boy is poison, like my Newport's poison. Poison. Yeah, trust a big button smile. That boy is poison. Poison. Da, 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 da. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm done. We're done. Okay, we're done. I had 30 people watching down to 16. I do apologize for everyone who had to listen to that shit. Woo! Oh my God. Hold on. I needed to know. We're not doing Alice Cooper's Poison. I need a drink. Y'all just killed my vocals. Y'all killed my vocals. Y'all killed my vocals. Ah, shit. That actually hurt going down. Yeah, I can't do the Glizzy Goblin that much, guys. That's crazy. That is a crazy thing to come in my chat and say, TCS. That's absolutely crazy. Hold on a second. I'm laughing laughing at the message I just got. Listen, I just got called out. I just got called out like you. I just got called out in a funny way. It's a bad season. I'm sorry. Somebody hit me up like, yo, you really went at the Wild Force actors? Bro, I'm sorry. The acting was bad. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm not saying they're bad people. That acting was shit. Okay? That acting was shit. Hold on. Fuck it. Before I go. No. No. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna give you guys an example. I'm just gonna give you an example. Hold on, of how bad it was. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I just gotta get an example of like how bad Wild Force was. I just gotta get a clip. Is this the one? Is this Wild Force? I gotta get a clip of like how bad it was. Hang on. Is this a clip? Give me 2 seconds. Now I really am going in. Now I really am going in. I want y'all to see how bad this acting is, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Bye, TTS. No, I'm going to give examples. We're giving examples before I go. We're giving examples. I don't care if I get copyright claimed. I'll just edit it out. But for live viewers, bro, that like, why he like, didn't even see what was behind him and still gasped. We're already starting strong. I'm sorry, bro. It's so oh, sorry. It's like that fucking Arthur thing where you clutch in the fist, not the clutching fist, not the close-up of the clenched fist, guys. We're gonna have to do a whole stream where I'm just roasting Wild Force episodes, not the clutching of the fist, guys. That's how you know he's serious. Why is he so extra? You're nothing but a coward. I can't. Bro, this is why this is the worst season ever. Like, it's so over animated for no reason. It's like the act. What's my motivation? Whatever emotion you're supposed to feel, intensify that by 30. Oh my god, I'm fucking crying. It's only 28 seconds in. Man just gets shot with a laser beam and all he does is go, I'm sorry. I don't care about this shit. We gotta go back to the awful Power Ranger actors acting. I'm sorry. We gotta go back to it. We gotta go back to it. In a kids show, bro. Not the shirt off in a kids show, guys. Woo! Oh my god. It will be better if Cole would have been the thumbnail, not the coward that well, yeah. Not the Power Ranger without a shirt, guys. Not on a kids show, guys. Not on a kids show. I think he ripped it off or got ripped off. Yeah, he ripped it off. not the sexy look at my. Yeah, that's mine. That's mine. I'm for real. Not the get the little girl's panties wet fucking shot. Like, what? This man always had his shirt, like he had the vest, so his shirt was always he always he's a jungle guy. I don't know, man. That shit just has me dead, bro. Like, I remember this now. This man always had his abs showing, like, not the sexy look at my body little girls fucking scene. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yo, this man even breathing is extra. His breathing is extra. Okay, let's go like to the rest of the acting. Because this is where it would have been better if he said, you'll find out when you join them, but, missed opportunity. My fucking special effects are so bad. I've watched enough hentai to know what holes those tentacles go in. Yo, they took that straight from the fucking Sentai, bro. Woo! Woo! I think we get the point. This was pretty bad. Woo! Woo! Can we see that again? It went from being Power Rangers to hentai so quick. Hentai! Take these tentacle penises. Yeah, yeah. This one right here. Oh, look. That one's going. We know it. I knew it too. I said this one up here is going straight for the booty hole. That's where it went. Yeah, get him. Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm fucking crying, bro. We know which holes those go in, guys. Straight to the butt. Oh my god. Ooh, this is great. This is great.
Head to my
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm done. I am fucking done. That's crazy. Oh, okay, we're done. All right. Oh man. All right, I'm going. I'm done. That was fun. Oh man. It's definitely that's I don't know, man. That shit was crazy. Like that acting, I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says. That acting was awful. My least favorite season. Least favorite season. But anyways, in fairness though, the actor who played Cole, he came back in another season, played another character. He did so much better later on than he did in Wild Force, in fairness. So, and then he murdered somebody. So there we go. But all right, I'm done. That was fun. We out, guys. Thank you for watching. Spread awareness, and whatnot. And yeah, I will talk to you guys some other time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. What song am I going to end with? I guess thank you for the Boba Tea song. I like that one. I like that song. Thanks for the Boba Tea, everybody.
Everybody, thank you for supporting me. All your money is gonna go to my Boba Tea. Hey, everybody, thank you for supporting me. All your money is gonna go to my Boba Tea. When I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is say hello. Check on my channel, see how it's growing. You know you can help me grow, so make sure you support the channel. Hey everybody, thank you for supporting me. All your money is gonna go to my bubble tea. Hey everybody, thank you for supporting me. All your money is gonna go to my bubble tea. Check my comments every morning to see what the fans have to say. And you know that I love my supporters, and I hope that you have a good day. Thank you for the support on my channel. Hey everybody, thank you for supporting me. All your money is gonna go to my bubble tea. Hey everybody, thank you for supporting me. All your money is gonna go to my bubble tea. Comments every morning to see what the fans have to say. And you know that I love my supporters, and I hope that you have a good day. Thank you for the support on my channel. Hey everybody, thank you for supporting me. All your money is gonna go to my bubble tea. Hey everybody, thank you for supporting me. All your money is gonna go to my bubble tea.